Hey, welcome to EPN. My name is Victor Lucas. We bring you the latest in everything cool every single day. There are a near infinite number of stories to tell about video games, entertainment, and technology. That's why we like to boil it all down into a nice little segment we call The Rundown. The highly anticipated space exploration game No Man's Sky will launch on the PC and PS4 on June 21st. It will be available in a standard edition or a super fancy $150 collector's edition from IM 8-Bit, which includes a hand-painted cast metal ship replica. In No Man's Sky, you'll be able to explore an entire galaxy and survive on its countless alien worlds. The whole thing is procedurally generated, which means the computer creates the space and worlds as you go, so you'll never have to explore the same planet twice. The number of planets isn't infinite, though. Developer Hello Games says the total number of worlds is 18 quintillion, which is an 18 with 18 zeros after it, so you'll have to play for a pretty long time before you run out. Over to another galaxy, you won't have to wait much longer to awaken the Force in your own home. Last year's surprise indie hit, Star Wars The Force Awakens, will be available to download legally on April 1st, followed by a Blu-ray release in stores on April 5th. The usual offering of bonus features will be on hand, including a full-length behind-the-scenes documentary and deleted scenes. Some of the bonus content will be retailer exclusive, so you might be forced to shop at stores you hate in order to get everything. We're still waiting for the long-rumored Blu-ray editions of the original Star Wars trilogy. The only versions that are legally available in HD are the special edition cuts that include cartoon dinosaurs and countless other changes that are objectively stupid. Hopefully Disney delivers.
As you wish.
Battlefront players are going to be spending a lot of time gently working their way around the Outer Rim. EA has revealed more details about the first major DLC expansion for Star Wars Battlefront. It's called the Outer Rim and will offer an unspecified number of new maps on Sullust and Tatooine, including one in and around Jabba's palace. There will also be 2 new characters from the films, the villainous Greedo and the rebel pilot Nien Nunb. There's also a new mode called Extraction and a handful of new weapons and star cards to collect. EA hasn't said exactly how much the Outer Rim will cost on its own. It's one of 4 packs included in the $70 season pass, which means each pack works out to be about $17.50. Gamers will just have to decide for themselves if that's a fair price for a few maps, a mode, and 2 characters. You'll be able to head to the Outer Rim later this month. And if you're looking for some DLC that's a little less expensive, Just Cause 3 is about to take flight in a whole new way. The Sky Fortress DLC expansion will be available on March 15th and a week earlier on March 8th for players who've bought the $28 season pass. Sky Fortress gives players new missions where they take on a formidable aerial fortress above the island of Medici, but thankfully you'll have a new and heavily armed wingsuit at your disposal. It basically turns you into Falcon from the Marvel movies. 2 more expansions focusing on the sea and land will follow in the coming months. Some people are unleashing their primal rage on the latest Far Cry game. When Far Cry Primal arrived last month, many players felt that it was a little too similar to previous games in the series, borrowing the same basic story, skill tree, and HUD layout. You'd of course expect a sequel to share elements with its predecessors, but now it looks like it shares something else. Users on several different sites have begun pointing out that the world map in Far Cry Primal has a very similar layout to the last game, Far Cry 4, with most of the rivers and lakes arranged in the exact same way. The areas around the water feel distinct when you actually walk around in the 2 games, but the similar layout could indicate that the developers started with the same map and made alterations from there. Despite the similarities with the previous games, we still think Far Cry Primal is a ton of fun. You can watch our Let's Plays by clicking on the screen or below the video. And speaking of putting a new skin on the same old content, take a look at the new Ghostbusters movie. The first trailer for the long-in-development new entry of the Ghostbusting franchise has arrived and is haunting screens everywhere. Let's take a look.
We have dedicated our whole lives to studying the paranormal. Now there's sightings all over the city. There are people out there that need our help. Holtzman, you're a brilliant engineer. Aaron, no one's better at quantum physics than you. We can provide a real service.
I'm joining the club. You guys are really smart about this science stuff, but I know New York. And I can borrow a car from my uncle.
You didn't disclose that the vehicle was going to be a hearse.
It's a Cadillac!
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, did you want to?
Sorry, I'll let you.
Next time. Okay.
Someone is creating a device that amplifies paranormal activity. And we might be the only ones who can stop it.
Holtzman, come on.
The hat is too much, right? Is it the wig or the hat?
There's a bigger picture at hand here. These ghosts can possess the human form.
As you just saw, the film is headlined by Bridesmaid stars Melissa McCarthy and Kristen Wiig and appears to have their patented brand of raunchy humor, albeit watered down for a PG-13 rating. The other two leads are played by Kate McKinnon and Leslie Jones, best known for their roles on Saturday Night Live. The new Ghostbusters was stuck in development hell for more than 20 years before studio executives decided to go with an all-female cast, much to the chagrin of sexist idiots everywhere. But we can't help but wonder if this is enough to keep things fresh. The official trailer currently has more dislikes than likes on YouTube, which is kind of rare, so it's unclear if audiences will accept the movie when it arrives on July 15th. Tell us what you think in the comments down below. Thanks for watching The Rundown. We'll be back with a brand new one tomorrow. Hey, thanks for checking out that video on our EPN channel. It's just one small part of the things that we make around here. So if you liked it, don't forget to check out some of our other vids and hit that subscribe button.